All right, let's do this. Welcome back, everybody. I am really excited to try this challenge today. If you guys tuned in the last couple weeks, then you know the last two challenges did not go well. Not only did they not go well in terms of my performance, but also in terms of enjoyment and taste, I did not have a great time on either of those challenges. So, by the way, this is not a slight on my wife. The best part of that challenge from last week was everything that my wife prepared. The chickens that I sourced from a supermarket, those were not good. Okay. Now, I don't know where your preference lies. This is one of my favorite pizza chains when it comes to fast food or fast pizza, and that is Papa John's. There's a long story about why. If I find room in the voiceover, I'll tell you that story. But right now, we're here to work. We got something to do. I do have the clock here. I don't know where there's a good place for me to put this. All right, we've made some room. I did get a message from one of my cousins, and he's saying that my son's iPad, my son Zane's iPad in the videos is becoming a bit of an iconic piece. So we got to make sure that we always borrow that from him. Look, guys, I don't know how this is going to go, but I am very excited. So without further ado, let's get going. I will let you know the flavors once we get started.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to find out how much pizza we can eat in just 20 minutes. This is the large regular crust pizza from Papa John's, so this is going to get heavy. We got 4 different pizzas to have some variety and some leftovers. I hope you guys enjoy.
All right, and we are trying a different camera angle here. Hi. So we're gonna see how that goes. Whew, I'm nervous. I think that's why I'm stalling. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. I'm gonna start with the double cheeseburger pizza here. Wow, my mouth is watering. Here we go. Very good. Very cheesy. They have the regular cheese that their pizza normally comes with, and they've added a cheddar cheese on top with the burger ingredients, so like the beef, the onion, the tomatoes. Very delicious, but I have a feeling this is gonna get super, super heavy. Okay, here we go. Now we do have the iconic garlic butter from Papa John's. I'm gonna use a little bit of that for the crust.
More than a little bit.
Already making a mess.
Come on now, can't be wasting that garlic butter. You're gonna need it for the crust.
We're getting messy today.
Yeah, I gotta stop caring about being messy if I want to get better at eating fast and large amounts. This pizza was really good, and because it was warm, it was really easy to get down.
By the way, shout out to Fire Monkey who commented on my last video about his pizza eating abilities. That's actually what gave me the idea to do this challenge this week. So thank you. I am really enjoying this.
It's pizza. Who doesn't love a good pizza?
We're coming up on 5 minutes. So I think maybe we should switch pizzas so we can get a slightly different flavor going. It looks like these guys slice their pizzas into 10 slices, so it's 10 slices per pie. This is the spicy ranch. It's a very popular local choice, so I thought I should definitely get this one. A bit of kick to it, jalapenos.
This is actually a family favorite too. We love spicy.
The crust is a killer.
I can imagine this challenge being very different with a thin crust pizza.
I think this is called the chicken ranch, chicken hot ranch, or hot chicken ranch. It's also white sauce, which I think I find a little bit heavier than tomato sauce.
Everyone does.
Plus there's ranch on top. So this is a heavy pizza.
This was a heavy pizza, but so was the last one, courtesy of the double cheese. In hindsight, I could have picked more strategic pizzas to try and get more slices down, but I ordered these because I felt I would like the taste.
Ooh. That helped.
Yeah, it really did.
I don't like when the sauce is a little bit cold.
It starts to solidify.
Guys, time is also against us because as the time progresses, we're at 11 minutes, the pizzas are starting to cool down, which means that the cheese, the fats, everything's congealing. And as that's happening, it's becoming a little bit harder for me to swallow it. I have to chew a little bit more. We are going to move to the meats.
Double was a bad choice.
Yeah, this one's pretty congealed. You know what? I probably could have doubled it if it wasn't so, solid.
I don't know. There's a lot of meat on this one.
We only got about 7.5 minutes left. We're definitely slowing down. I'm sure you guys can see that.
Yes, everyone can see that. Guys, comment down below. Which pizzas would you pick if you were to do this challenge?
Sounds like my wife's having a hard time with our newborn. Good thing there's only like 6 minutes left in the challenge. I can go help her. Hopefully he enjoys some pizza crust crumbs in his face. I'm just kidding, I'm gonna change my shirt. Probably.
Don't freak out. I changed my shirt.
Okay guys, that's 13 slices down with 5 minutes to go. I think if I want to win this challenge, I gotta eat the ones that are gonna be easier to get down. So maybe I try like one cheese. Let's see what the cheese is like. Now, I was gonna save the cheese for last anyways because this is my 2-year-old son's favorite pizza. And I figured since I'm not gonna finish all of these, which I knew, I could have some pizza for him for the next few days. He's gonna love this.
My son Zane likes Papa John's the best too, just like his dad.
The temperature's the biggest enemy right now. Everything's cooling down. The cheese, the fats, making it really hard to chew. The early parts of the challenge, it felt like I really didn't have to chew. I could just I should have pushed the pace harder at that time.
Maybe talking less? I do feel like I'm doing pretty well though.
I feel like this is going to be a mistake. Because this has double cheese, so if this cools down. I think the cheese acts as an insulator. It's still warm.
Yeah, I was surprised by this one. It was a pleasant boost late in the challenge.
Two minutes. Oh.
The crust still got me though. Crust, crust, crust. In garlic butter we trust.
Ah.
It's really funny hearing the sounds I make during these challenges. So with just a minute to go, I try to force down another slice here.
I can't get it out. I thought I could force one if I knew I was against the clock. I can't.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Three, two, one, time. Oh, time. Okay. We got 15 slices down in 20 minutes. Let me tell you something. Even just like this 1 minute of taking a moment after finishing my half slice, I'm not counting that. I mean, if I did, it would be like 15 and a half slices. Should I count it? Yeah, we're gonna be nice to me because the last 2 weeks have been hard. 15 and a half slices of pizza in 20 minutes. That's not bad. I wasn't sure what type of pace I could maintain. Like I thought it would take me like 2 minutes per slice of pizza. But obviously like I was moving a little faster than that. We also lost a few minutes talking about the flavors of the pizza as I was eating them, kind of giving like a little bit of a review as I ate. So all in all, like I'm pretty I'm pretty proud of that. That's like a minute 20 per slice of pizza, if my math is correct in my head. I'm still working on my skills. I'm still learning how to kind of speed eat and try to like. I think once I start getting tired, I default back to like chewing a lot. Whereas today, I do feel like early in the challenge, I did a better job of not chewing so much, so like getting it down quick. So I'm getting better at that. That's going to be a skill that's going to keep improving. Quick review of the pizzas. The double cheeseburger was by far my favorite of the four. Now, I will say that time probably plays a bit of a factor in that. Obviously, by the time I get to these other pizzas, they cool down, and in the context of this challenge, that really made the enjoyment factor suffer quite a bit. As you can see, I'm not in such a bad way, so I'm really glad that I did this challenge too, because like the last few weeks when I finished, I was just like dying. But like right now, I feel like I could pick up that half slice and eat it. I'm not going to, but I feel like I could. Had to head over to the toolbox for this one. The reason I'm bringing this out is I know these are Papa John's large, but it didn't say anywhere when I was ordering how big that is. And Fire Monkey, you said that you had two 14-inch pizzas in one sitting, if I remember the comment correctly. So I just want to check how big these are. Yeah, I mean, not quite 14. Looks like we have, I don't know if you guys can actually see this. I don't even know if I'm able to zoom in when I edit, but we got 13 inches. Maybe at some point in its life, it was 14 inches when they were gonna make it, and maybe it like shriveled up a little bit. I gotta say, guys, I enjoyed that challenge much more than the last couple ones that I did. Hopefully that's true for you guys as well. And I hope that means that I can see you guys in my next video. I got another challenge coming out next week. I'm very excited for it. I can't tell you anything about it because it's top secret, but definitely tune in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Other than that, thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.